Future self. This is a letter from you from the present. I've decided to write it because I'm sure you'll be feeling the same anxiety and frustration that every other person has touched when they are at a turning point in their life. You're working towards something big, and there will be many obstacles and challenges that you'll need to overcome. You might wonder if it's the right decision to make or if it will end up well. Well, I can tell you that it will all work out in the end. But there are some things you should know beforehand, just in case. Let me tell you this. The adventure ahead will be challenging because of all the changes and hurdles will come up. Things that seem harmless or easy before will suddenly become difficult and scary. But don't let them surprise you or let them get to you. I'm sure you know this would happen from the start. It's natural. It's the same as what parents tells the children when they're planning to change the routine and leave home. But soon as you start your adventure, these things will seem like they were never there. You'll see how easy it was before, and you won't remember what made it difficult. You will learn about new people, places, and things that you didn't know existed before, and you'll discover new skills that you have no idea about. I'm sure all of this will be fun for a while, but eventually, it will start to take its toll on your emotions. But don't you worry, you'll be feeling the same way. The world is full of surprises, and they can hard to take in at first. But there's one thing you should never forget. Change is sometimes necessary for growth and development. But please, before anything else, don't forget to enjoy yourself and think day by day. So there might come a moment when you feel like giving up, thinking that it's all too much for you to handle, but don't lose hope. Others have been there before, and I'm sure they made out just fine. But all this doesn't mean that you should sit back and watch. You have to take initiative sometimes too. You'll see that there are some great opportunities out there when you least expect them. Some will be right in front of your eyes, and some will be behind closed doors. But you need to take the risk if you want to experience the life to the fullest. There will be a time when you feel overwhelmed and defeated, or even lonely. It's natural to feel like this someday or another, so don't let it get you down. I'll tell you a secret. This feeling won't last forever. You can get through it, no matter what happens these days. You won't regret making this decision. You'll never forget the feeling of accomplishments that will come with your action. There's a lot of things you don't know. You don't know who you'll meet, what you will learn, where you live, the people you love, and the ones who will hurt you. So be brave, my future self. You can make it. You'll get the triumph, because I always believe in you. You're braver than you are. You're stronger than you think. You're smarter than you believe. You're capable of anything. Remember, the only person who can bring you down is yourself. This letter is written positively to reassure you that everything will work out. But if things don't go as planned, don't get discouraged. It's normal to make mistakes. It's part of life. And there is no need to feel bad about it. You'll only become better with each mistake you make, because each one leaves a lesson behind that will guide your next step. After a while, you get used to it and become more comfortable without the situation. You'll figure out how to solve each problem as you go along. I'm sure you remember that I'm never far from your side, and this is no exception. I know everything. I'm only one step ahead of your worries, and I always have a solution for every problem. You're always there to cheer me up, help me stay strong, and tell me stories of courage that will teach me how to do the impossible. I'm not sure when you'll come into my life, but I'm optimistic that you will. everything's going to turn out alright. I hope this letter doesn't make you sad because you're going through a tough time. I know you'll get through it and everything will work out as you planned. You can do this. You are going to make a lasting impact on my life and everything will be as I imagine it to be. I hope you find out that loving yourself is one of the most crucial aspects you have to perpetrate in life, as you'll encounter various circumstances every day. Improvements don't have to be huge, and they can undoubtedly small, which incrementally leads to colossal transformation. You should at least do little things to make yourself better privately and professionally. It would be best if you said no to some stuff since it may impact your existence. Never cease learning, as it will boost your knowledge about the things that surround you. Pursue your goals because regrets will always be in the end. Discovering what you're worth and what you're good at will lead to new astonishing shots. Finally, it would be best if you gave time to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself by constantly speculating that you should do things thoughtlessly. Life is like a wheel. We may go up, but we can't refuse to go down. Just be positive. Keep accomplishing what you think is right and help you become a better person. In any case, I want you to know that I care for you, my future self. I care for your well-being and success as much as you do. I'm sorry for this letter being so long. I had to get everything said right. I know you'll read this letter again and again until the day it comes true. Good luck on your journey, Attorney Ralph Raymond Cervantes. Love yourself first and foremost, your present self.